What's popping? It's about to be a collective reading. I do not have nothing on the board. I'm just starting off. Alright. Looking for current energy, light messages for my collective Heavenly Father. I don't have no music on. My manifestation, meditation music is on in the room. So it's going to be very quiet. You're going to hear a whole lot of slamming from my cards. Sorry. What's today? I think today the 17th. Today either the 17th or the 18th. Because I just took my watch off. And I put it in the room. Collective energy. What's the current collective energy, Heavenly Father? I already did my little purr. My little purr. My little purr. That's too many. I ain't been using these cards for real because I've been taking my time to get to know the newer decks that I have. It's been kind of cool, low key. At the bottom of the deck is Angel of Clearing. Your time of waiting and confusion will soon be over, because these cards always give me exactly the information that I need, no matter what. And they're very simple cards, but they're my favorite deck. Ever since I got them, it's like a whole world opened up for me. But I got God of the Underworld, Angel of New Life, and Angel of Prayer here. Something which no longer serves you is about to end. Angel of a New Life says an exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. And Angel of Prayer says ask the universe and the angels for help and guidance. This is kind of how I used to do my readings when I lived in Florida. I usually had like music playing in the background, but these walls in this apartment are way thinner than they were in Florida. I don't know what that is. But it's like I damn near can hear everything throughout the entire fucking complex. Very annoying, but yet here we are. It's kind of embarrassing when you have a voice that carries and you read tarot cards. Neighbors be like, she down there reading them damn tarot cards again. I am. What I'm doing. All right, God of the Underworld. God of the Underworld. Let me shuffle again. I feel called to. God of the Underworld. I was up all night last night. I just woke up. Angel. I'm not taking that. Because, like, why did it pop out like that? I was up all night last night. Now I'm well rested because I slept all day. Now I'm about to try to go back to sleep because being up all night last night means that I was up all day yesterday. That's the first time I've been up for 24 hours. Rocky, please. 24 hours in a very long time. Like, I ain't been that up in some, I would say, in a year or so, 2 years or so. Angel of a New Life. My son is communicating to me for some reason. What do you want? Angel of a New Life. Well, what do you want? You are embarrassing me. Okay. Angel of Prayer. I keep hearing that dang Lucky Day song with Yeba. How much can a heart take when feelings change like phases of the moon? Angel of Prayer, ask the universe and the angels for help and guidance with the mice. Because let's talk about it, all right? God of the Underworld, I'm not picking you up. I'm not picking you up. Okay? You need to find you something to do, all right? Get out. Get out. Go lay down. Go lay down. Eat. Bye. And then he gonna go eat at his bowl because he about to come right back over here. I'm tired of this damn cat. I love him, but God of the Underworld with the stork. Somebody is, because the stork, something which no longer serves you is about to end. With that context, the stork takes a really long time to move in this deck. They take their time. They really think. They're not like, it's kind of like the Knight of Pentacles, but it's a new beginning attached to this energy as well. So, because the stork you know, it's supposed to be the person that brings babies, the person, the animal, the creature that brings babies, you know, in folklore and whatever. So with that being said, the next card being Angel of a New Life, the star is clarifying that there's a wish here. And it's something that somebody might have like aspired to, something that somebody like wished for. Obviously, like I said, it could be something that somebody might have like, I'm feeling something in my third eye right here. So somebody might have been like, oh, like, please God, and their third eye started tingling. I don't know why I'm feeling something in my third eye though. It could be something. This person in the card is nude, but she's looking up to the sky. So somebody might have been looking up to God, like, please. This could be like somebody might have been wishing upon a star type vibes. I saw that at 55, so it could be a change, a shift, a decision with this. So it could be kind of big. Angel of prayer, ask the universe and the angels for help and guidance with the mice. Dis-ease, distraction, mess, drama. The spirit guides is definitely on some shit like, we finna help you. My tarot cards usually are the ones that let me know when the ancestors moving, how they moving. So this is letting me know though that the ancestors heard for the collective. That is one thing for sure, two things for certain type vibes. Like, that's what I'm getting here. One thing for sure, when I see Angel of Prayer, ask the universe and the angels for help and guidance, that's one thing for sure, two things for certain. Your ancestors gonna hear you every time. At least if you in my collective, your ancestors gonna hear you every time. Ooh. God of the Underworld with the Stork. I love these cards. These are my favorite cards. I usually use them as advice cards, but we can get advice ahead of time. Somebody is about to have a peaceful new beginning. They've been sitting on it for a long time. Angel of New Life with a star. And like, I love New Orleans. Angel of New Life, the star. Abundance. Ooh, abundance is coming. I saw that at 1717. So July 17th might be significant. July 2017 might be significant. Self-care at the bottom with power. Somebody is definitely learning how to take care of themselves. That's their power. That's their superpower. Step back, removing themselves so then they can receive Lanyap, a little gift. Ooh, ooh, ooh wee. Angel of prayer with the mice. Angel of prayer with the mice. Awakening. There's an awakening about whatever this distraction is, this bullshit. Music healing at the bottom. Somebody might be focusing on listening to music like me. I love me some music. I wish I could say it like they say it in Memphis, but I'm not even gonna try because that's gonna sound crazy. I'm not from Memphis. I'm from Ohio. We're gonna get some tarot. Definitely looking like a good start. Tarot always lets me know when it's not like this. Oracle be like, oh, this looks so sweet. It'd be like sunshine and rainbows. Then here come the tarot and the goons come out. Goons. I don't know why I want to say booty goons. Ray J was talking about booty goons on the Breakfast Club. That is the only reason I ever listened to the Breakfast Club. I have stopped. Random fact about me. Because that was very funny. You getting on the Breakfast Club and threatening Fabulous with booty goons is insane. Ray J, you will crumble. I'm not even about to. I have a secret beef with Ray J, and I could go in depth about it, but I'm not going to. Why is God of the Underworld here with peace in the work? Somebody moving on. We're moving on. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. I'm coming. Father of Baskets might be a water sign. Might be a Cancer. Because this is Chariot energy. Railroad Bill. Somebody has definitely been able. Low key, the Railroad Bill, he was a kind of like a trickster. But I think he was a conjurer. He was somebody that was able to like get away all the time. He always got out of Dodge. Nigga, I'm up out of here. I know how to get out that deal. Blocking shit. Two of Swords. Might be in a stalemate right now. Somebody might be trying to apologize. Four of Swords. Somebody might not trying to hear that. Like, somebody ain't trying to hear that shit. Fuck out of here. Three of Pentacles. About a collaboration. Trying to come together with somebody for some justice. Could be a Libra involved. Or a water sign with Libra placements. With the Father of Baskets and Dr. Buzzard here. This water sign masculine might be in court right now. So somebody might be dealing with some legal shit. It might be a cycle. Somebody might be dealing with, I just saw child support. Somebody might be dealing with like cycles of child support with 4 sticks in a home. They might be affecting a home. Yeah, a child might be affecting somebody's home. A fire sign child. Oops. 10 of Knives, and there's some enemies going on with that. 10 of Knives is definitely like some hard endings, and I split the deck and I got the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Coins, so it could be in relation to some type of new opportunity. So I got 1101. Angel of a New Life with the Star in Abundance. Somebody is wishing for abundance, maybe a cup of love. Excuse me, I keep seeing 11-1, so excuse me, 11-10 technically, but November 10th might be significant. November 1st might be significant. 9 of 9, somebody might be having nightmares. Abundance with Angel of a New Life in the store. 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 Somebody is guarding their heart with a Bible and a gun. I'ma pop you. I don't have a gun. Random fact. I got something else though. Shit's still gonna get sticky even if I don't have a blicky. 8 of Baskets in reverse, 9 of Cups. Somebody is not removing themselves from something emotionally. They actually feel secure in ending something, blocking something. See, I told y'all, shit always gets sticky when you pull out the blicky. And the blicky for me is these tarot cards. And my Bible. Okay, I will randomly, if I am dealing with something and I have time to look at my phone, I will pull out my phone and read that Bible app real quick. Feel safer with it. Thank you. Give me the word of God. Amen. Angel of, I forgot what this one say. Oh, Angel of Prayer. I was about to say something with an F. I don't have my glasses on. I can read. Angel of Prayer with the Mice and Awakening. Somebody might have been quick to talk about some heartbreak. When feelings change like phases of the moon. Ooh. Somebody might have been intuitively talking about it. How much can a heart take? Hey, 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 hey. I don't, cause she was thinking from, she was thinking from here, I'm sick. It's not because I can't sing. I'm sick. I have a sinus cold. Had to take some Mucinex. Mind you, Mucinex like $40 fucking. I ain't buy actual Mucinex. I got the bootleg. Why is that shit $40? What the hell? I was like, has Mucinex always been $40? I don't remember Mucinex being $40. $40. That's how I felt. I was like, what the hell? $37.99. Nigga, with taxes, that's $45. Goddamn dollars. Damn near shit. Expensive ass fucking medicine. Just cause I have a sinus infection. And this is like, that's so fucked up during COVID times. Like, cause COVID is real. Okay. I don't have COVID, thank God. Real deal. Ooh. Somebody's moving into a partnership. Now, mind you, because that's one of the things that I always ignore with the Lover's card. This could be about sex, so somebody might be ready to do it. The way you do it. Do it. Not a Wand. Somebody is definitely guarded. Somebody definitely guarded, because they might have been like rushing to like a high priestess. A spiritual practitioner with the sun here, juggling some conflict with the Page of Pentacles. Ooh, child. So it has something to do with somebody offering some money, or it could have something to do with an earth sign child. Because I want to prove that I can do it. Because I've done that Yeba run a few times. I can do it. I just can't do it right now because I'm sick. Two of knives, two of knives, two of knives, six of swords. Somebody's moving on. Somebody is blocked and moving on. It took them some time, Knight of Pentacles, on a decision to talk about something. They've been waiting for a long time with this home. So this has something to do with somebody's house. With a King of Wands that's codependent or karmic or addictive. Somebody might be fearful in the home. Let's see. Somebody might have been blocking something in a house. But a King of Pentacles, not a King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, not the Knight. It was the Page. I saw the Page. Sorry. So King of Pentacles might be significant. So Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, masculine. Whether it's a child or teenager or man, it's a masculine earth sign though that might be dealing with this. Or masculine presenting. Okay, shout out to the ladies. Tell me about the Nine of Baskets and the, you know, the LGBT, the little bigger tigger. Nine of Baskets. The gays. I love the gays. Nine of Baskets. Five of Pentacles. Somebody has been emotionally secure and being in lack. Being in this Five of Pentacles, being left out in the cold. It's like somebody's trying to get used to it. But it's kind of like whatever was being blocked, somebody's moving on from that. And they feel like emotionally secure in whatever they have. No, they don't. They feel like they're trapped in it. They're trapped in some type of I don't even know. I don't think somebody's trapped. I feel like might be a projection. Because the Ten of Cups is here. So somebody is in their head about this Ten of Cups, but they holding on to it. So this might be somebody else's energy. Think about the Eight of Baskets, because this is kind of weird. Why is the Eight of Baskets here in reverse? Somebody not moving on from something. Somebody's holding on to a relationship right now. Ten of Pentacles with a Queen of Pentacles, a Knight of Swords, and a Five of Swords. So 10 plus 1 is Queen of Pentacles is holding a brand new opportunity, and she's sitting on something stable, and she's being manipulative with it. She's not moving on from it like a wish. It's some type of good news. It's some kind of good news that somebody ain't letting go of. Mind you, I just was talking about a King of Pentacles, so this Queen of Pentacles might be his other half. Somebody hiding it. This Tower. Something is falling apart. Somebody tried to rush in with something. The Rider at the bottom, mind you, of this deck. The Rider. Somebody trying to rush in with clouded judgment about some abundance, a gift. That the bouquet is like, you know, like receiving like your flowers, like a gift, like something sweet, but like simple, like a little trinket, you know, for the day. And the cross is somebody being condemned with the book. So somebody was being condemned, like gifted with being condemned or being gifted with judgment, with knowledge, and they're being told to move on with the ship, or not even being told, they are being guided to move on because something has been difficult. The Whip at the bottom. The Star. It's the close of a cycle. Somebody's healing and they're closing a cycle. Somebody is healing and they are closing a cycle. Whatever this person is not like walking away from, it does not stop whatever this cycle is, because it's done. Somebody healed when they tried to offer a new beginning in the past and it ended. So now they burdened with this Emperor, or this Emperor. Yeah, this Emperor is by himself. So he might be the one walking away from a Queen of Wands. Yeah, because the Queen of Wands is showing up in the Eight of Swords. So she the one in the Eight of Swords. Ha! So it's a fire sign. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. So with that. You in the upright though, so you confident. Queen of Wands. Tell me about this daughter Six. Daughter Six, Ten of Cups. Somebody has some good news about a Ten of Cups. Somebody being emotionally secure, but somebody is mentally trapped. I keep hearing that Gucci Mane song. They say I am mentally stable. Shady. I'm mentally stable, okay? I'm just emotional. And I'm okay with that. Damn. Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords. Somebody has some truth. Somebody is in their head about some truth. Somebody might be in their head about something coming out. Like some truth coming out about this ending, this 10 of Knives. And somebody moving forward in like a victorious way. Happily. Six of Wands to an Ace of Pentacles. And somebody might be going towards it quickly. And you have the Three of Knives. Four of Pentacles. Somebody's heartbroken about something that they held on to. And Four of Pentacles can represent inheritance, but, or, you know, like taxes, things of that sort, like things that you need to like save your money for to make sure that all your finances are balanced. Somebody's heartbroken about that. Somebody's finances might not be balanced right now. They might be mentally trapped about some divine timing that this High Priestess is waiting for in a home. Somebody rushing to hide some justice that somebody had to overcome. This charity or giving, like somebody had to get over giving people shit to this Empress, and it's causing a tower. And there's some clarity with the Sun. Something is being illuminated for sure about this Page of Pentacles with this Queen of Cups. So this Queen of Cups might have an earth sign child, or might have had an earth sign child that was being offered something with this Knight of Cups. I'm gonna give it one more shuffle. Yeah, with this group. Somebody's in their head about this group, this people, Three of Cups vibes. These motherfuckers. I want to say Negroes, but niggas. Oh, Kaylani. She can't sing niggas. I love that song. I'm sorry. Nah, 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 nah. Niggas gonna always be niggas. Why is the Lovers here? Sorry. My apologies. Somebody is severing ties. Two of Knives is definitely like staying in that stalemate. And the way that I read the Hermit with the After Tarot deck, this is somebody that is supposed to be in introspection, but they're not. They're surrounded by people. And because I'm using my Lenormand, Snake and the wolf, well, the wolf is fine. I feel like the wolf is like a protector, but the snake could be a trickster. And we know the snake is a trickster. We know the story of Adam and Eve. Somebody might be cutting ties with a trickster though in a partnership. Could be Gemini. It could be a Gemini placement, a Cancer placement. Boop, 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 boop. There's nobody technically on the board, so this is just about movement. The Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is not moving on from something. She's actually being manipulative. She's stable right now. Somebody's moving on though from, somebody's moving into a relationship. I feel like there's something that's ending and it's creating a new beginning, because the Lovers is upright. There's peace here. Somebody has been really sitting on this for a long time. I think with the Hermit being here, Two Swords, somebody has been really sitting and thinking about cutting off whatever they're releasing in order to move forward for a really long time. And they've been spending time alone. They might have been asking people for advice. With the Knight of Cups, they might have been really trying to protect their feelings. Yeah, and trying to receive guidance so then they can go in and help somebody receive enlightenment about a new beginning. About the Four of Pentacles, somebody had to pay the piper. Somebody had to pay some bills, some legal bills that, you know, they feel bored. Somebody might be getting a divorce. Snap. Yeah, and trying to like celebrate by themselves, enjoy the fruits of their labor by themselves. Yeah, tell me about this Six of Swords. Somebody's moving on from a group. From a group. Somebody's moving on from a group. From a group. They feeling balanced. They feel very balanced in this new beginning. They ready to protect they honor, they money, they bread, they healing with the Star and this King of Cups. So it's a King of Cups. He feels emotionally like balanced and secure, like he has control over some type of instability and he's ready to move forward. I'm not sure. Bro, I'm going to mention this. I'm sorry. Sidebar. This Chariot card, these animals have titties. It is very uncomfortable for me. Every time I use this card, I'm like, why does Chariot's animals have titties? I'm not showing y'all because I feel like it's disturbing. I'm protecting y'all feelings, the Eight of Cups. Y'all don't want to see that. It's sick. I'm sorry. I had to mention it though. Because like, what the hell? Somebody might be balanced and trying to help somebody. The Strength card. Trying to overcome something that like hurt them. Somebody really is like trying to balance out something and they're severing ties. Two of Swords, Eight of Swords, that is severing ties. I'm letting this go because whatever was supposed to be created is done. Three of Pentacles, the collaboration is over. Like, we've done what we needed to do. The art has been displayed. We no longer need to work together. Like, this is like judgment. Somebody doesn't want to work with anybody anymore and it's already done. Like, it's been done. It's just time for God to call people home and do whatever movements he need to do because judgment has been called. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. Oh, I don't want to be without me, baby. I don't want a broken heart. Don't want to take a breath without you, baby. I don't want to play that part. You know that I love you, but let me just say, I don't want to love you in no kind of way. No, no. I don't want a broken heart. And I don't want to play the broken hearted girl. No, no. Definitely some type of like shift. There's a change here because 5-5 is here. 5 Pentacles, 5 Wands. There was some conflict. Somebody had to figure out another way to deal with the conflict. With whatever this 5 of Pentacles is, this lack of abundance with the Fool here and this new beginning. This lack of abundance in this new beginning, and this is Angel of a New Life. Somebody had to figure out another way. Somebody might be rethinking how they view abundance. Somebody might be coming out of a poverty mindset. They might feel comfortable with less. Yeah, they feel like they can control their passions that way. Like, you know, when you have a whole lot of money or you needed to get something off your chest. But I'm going to say when you have a whole lot of money, because this is about 5 of Pentacles. You have a whole lot of money, but you like to spend it like a tourist, like me. So you think, okay, I can just spend this. Like, you put a budget in your mind, but you always kind of like shift the budget. It could be that, like, you always overspend, or somebody that does not have enough, but they're realizing that they may be able to finesse some stuff that they do have. You know, somebody might be changing their mindset with that because they're feeling emotionally secure. Like, I may not have everything that I want, but I have everything that I need. Okay. King of Pentacles. Confirmation. Somebody is definitely smart with their money. Somebody has been paying their bills, but you see that the Reaper coming to connect. I mean, collect. Yeah. I mean, you can say both. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? I forgot what I was saying before that, but broken-hearted girl has not been on my heart in a minute. Somebody might be like feeling like I don't want to be in my feelings. Somebody feels secure in like their intellect and their mind. Third eye, wide open, clear. They severing ties. They cutting shit off. Get out of here. Get out of here. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. I'm severing ties with this shit. I'm grateful that I've been able to sever ties. Yeah, I'm taking what I need. I don't need this long-term wealth. I've overcome it. I just need what I need. Somebody is like, I don't need all this like big wealth and abundance. You know, I just need what I need in order to enjoy my life. I might be in their head about that though. 8 of Swords. Somebody might be like really thinking about this. I don't know why, but when I see the 8 of Swords, I think of somebody like, you know, when the birds in a cartoon is flying around your head. I think like that, but it's somebody that's like in La La Land. Like they're constantly, they might be watching the bird. Like, and they're thinking about whatever the fuck they're thinking about. With the 8 of Cups, it's supposed to be a new beginning. It's supposed to be somebody coming in and accepting what you received. because the Eight of Cups, the man is still walking away, but a woman walks up and she accepts something. It's a new beginning. Like, oh, a new cup. Now it's 7 cups here. She has more options in front of her, but she's accepting one of the cups. A new beginning, the Fool. So somebody might be feeling like emotionally secure to receive something that somebody else didn't want. Some hand-me-downs. Queen of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, a match, a pair. Somebody's in regret. So this might be these people trying to prepare for a divorce. In regret. About an Empress and a Queen of Cups that somebody may have juggled, but they began to balance it. So this could be somebody in regret about, nah, I'm not really seeing it. Somebody might be really grieving something, like something that was created with this Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups might be an Empress. This could be a Taurus placement with water sign placements that's juggling a new beginning, trying to talk about something with Temperance. Somebody's really Temperance with a King of Wands, so Sag, Leo, Aries energy. And here's the Queen of Pentacles again. So this could be just about like, I'm not even seeing it. Somebody is not walking away from something. They're having a hard time. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. King of Cups. He's telling something. He's telling it. This Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles are like together or like they're balanced. This could be you being a balanced person, like a masculine, feminine energy. Not walking away from something because you might have really invested in something, invested in a home, invested in a family, invested in a partner. This King of Cups is telling the truth about something though, or this Queen of Cups is telling the truth about the King of Cups. Not the Queen of Cups. This Queen of Pentacles, who's attached to this King of Pentacles, is saying some truth about this King of Cups and moving on. Chariot energy. So it could be a Cancer. Somebody's telling the truth about a Cancer, how they're not interested in them. Bored. They've already created what they was going to create with them. Bye. No shade. But shade, just in case there's a water sign watching my page with Cancer placements. 5 of Swords. Because I know how they get down. Tell me about this 5 of Swords. Tell me about this 5 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. Ooh, somebody has been being manipulative with a lack mindset. So this might be what this Queen of Pentacles is talking about. She's feeling abundant. She's being clear. I feel abundant. I feel balanced. This King of Cups might have been being manipulative because that's who's she's speaking of. 5 of Swords. He might be trying to come in quickly. Yes, Poodle Butt. I'm not picking you up. I don't care. 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Once again, mind you. 5, 5, 5, 5. So 10, 10. Right? 5 plus 5. 5 plus 5. 10, 10. So that's an end. Something is definitely over. Somebody's not trying to let it go though. Y'all see this guy? Crazy. But with this 5 of Swords, it's like somebody's trying to like manipulate somebody's financial position. Or like somebody's trying to be like snarky about it. Like, okay, girl. with the King of Swords at the bottom, like, okay. The King of Wands. I'm hearing, okay, girl, and what I saw is like somebody trying to be like, somebody trying to flex on somebody. And it's like the person that they're trying to flex on is comfortable with what they have. They're happy with what they have. They're not really focused on like being like extra. You know what I'm saying? They're looking into different strategies to deal with their finances, to feel comfortable in their finances. So this manipulative energy that somebody's not walking with, first of all, somebody is definitely starting a new life, but it's like there might be people that's having a hard time letting things go. And it's like it has something to do with a wish, you know, with somebody being comfortable, confident, happy in a new beginning, in something stable financially, specifically. It's definitely about finances in this situation, and somebody is definitely trying to like win something, but they're winning lack. If we going off like 5 of Swords, somebody trying to be manipulative so they can get whatever fuck they want out of the situation. The 5 of Pentacles, you ain't getting shit. But Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles ain't really all that. And then the Five of Pentacles and after tarot, it's cold as a bitch outside. It's snowing. The fuck? Everybody outside cold. It's a new person in this card. Because in the original, it's just 2 people. Now it's 3. It's another person. Now you done added to the group. You done added somebody else to the group of poverty mindsets. Being a manipulative asshole, possibly. And that's why they in lack now. Because you're a manipulative asshole. Why is the 10 of Cups here? No shade. That's for, it's not for the collective, but that's a message for whoever this energy is in the collective. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it could be an earth sign. Could be like a double earth sign. Like Capricorn, Taurus, moon. Capricorn, sun, Taurus, moon. Taurus, sun, Virgo, moon. You know, it could be some shit like that. Boop, 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 boop. Why is the 10 of Cups here? Tell me about the 10 of Cups. Whoop. Somebody slaying dragons. Somebody slaying dragons. Hold on. All right, I'm back. You know that man on TikTok? Do you know that man? All right, I'm back. I can't say it just like him. He's from Maryland. I can't remember what his name is, but he's a beekeeper. He got bees at his house. 6 of Swords. I love his content. I watched him. He's been doing his own, like, not pickling, but like, I know he pickles things too. But he's been canning his own, like, green beans and stuff like that. Man, if I had the finances to do that right now, because I feel like he's keeping his own, like, canned green beans. He put them in mason jars and stuff. I think that is dope. Because I'm sure that's how people used to do it back in the day, obviously. I would love to do some shit like that with some of the food that I cook. Because my green beans be busting. You know what I mean? 6 of Swords. Nah, I mean. I like sexy Ray. Sorry. 10 of Cups. I'm so sorry. I'm easily sidetracked. Okay. Daughter of Sticks. Mice. Angel of Prayer. Awakening. Somebody is recognizing that their prayers may be being answered at this time when it comes to whatever distraction they had in their life. Because the Daughter of Sticks with the 10 of Cups is like somebody speaking like, I have been dealing with my demons. I've been able to handle whatever anxieties I've had. You know what I'm saying? With the 9 of Swords. And they're holding on to some kind of healing with the 3 of Swords. But the 6 of Swords at the bottom is somebody that's moving on. And the way that I read this, right, is because I was reading the After Tarot intuitively before I read the booklet to understand what the cards really mean. And the way that I interpreted this card specifically, it has the 2 of Swords in it. So it has 6 swords. The 2 of Swords is in the boat. They have arrived at their destination. You know, the 6 of Swords is leaving troubled waters and moving into, like, better, you know, territory. They're leaving 2 swords behind, which is a stalemate, severing ties. And the 4 of Swords, especially in this deck, means moving away, removing yourself, rest, no longer being involved in something. And there's a woman and a child here. So this is a man that was taking his family to safety. Another thing that I thought was Lot's wife. This could have been Lot's wife, but instead, she wanted to stay in Sodom and Gomorrah. So she turned into a pillar of salt. This woman was smarter than Lot's wife. But the 4 of Swords, you moving forward, focusing on releasing whatever you just walked away from. So somebody might be in that space as well. You know, having an awakening about whatever this distraction was, this mice energy, because mice are dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like, mice, I'm not gonna say they're dirty, but it makes you feel gross because, like, they leave droppings and shit everywhere, and it can be a bunch of them at a time. Like, ugh, it can get icky real fast. And somebody having an awakening about that with the 3 of Knives, 4 of Pentacles. I haven't clarified the 4 of Pentacles yet, but it's like somebody has been really maybe taking their time with their healing and keeping it to themselves. Somebody might have been, like, privately healing or letting go of things with death. Things have probably already been, you know, called home and ended, and somebody has been maybe really holding on to them old emotions. I know that I had a lot of repressed anger. For me, that is coming up now, and I've been talking about it a lot lately because I am trying to let it go. I don't like being mad all the time. That's why I've been working out. That's one of the best ways for me. I've been strength training. I love it because I got tired of my muscles and like my body aching all the time. I'm like, I'm gonna give myself a reason to ache. I'm about to go do some deadlifts. Oh yeah, back squats. Feels good. I'm learning how to do a staggered RDL. I'm not good at it yet. We gonna get it down though. It's like, because I'm not seeing, because I'm feeling Knight of Pentacles energy. Somebody being like methodical, you know, like very, like they know how to manage their pace. I'm getting that kind of energy. Tower. But something's falling apart because somebody might know how to manage their pace. Somebody knows how to control their passions. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles and one more. Because I don't know if the Tower is for that. Let me see. It might be. Yeah. The significant change is somebody has been saving money. Somebody's heartbroken because somebody has been saving money and being able to like enjoy their harvest. Because the Nine of Pentacles is enjoying your harvest. And the Four of Pentacles is somebody maybe being selfish. Somebody might be heartbroken being selfish. Severing ties. Whoa. Eight of Swords at the bottom of this deck and my regular tarot deck. So somebody was really in their head about severing ties with people. But with the Rider being here in the clouds, they might have been moving too quickly, and it was clouding their judgment about abundance. They might be coming out of that energy. Let me see. What deck do I want to use? What helps me the best? Helps me the most? Let's do this one. Love and Money. Social Mask when I split the deck. So somebody might be wearing a mask and trying to chase quick gains and ignoring long-term stability. Let's see. What somebody was being condemned to, and I said the condemnation is here. Somebody might have known intuitively that this was coming too. With the Hermit here, I can see that for sure. Trying to present themselves as successful. Somebody's been trying to present themselves as successful. Miss Ida, Mother of Knives. So air sign is moving forward. A Cancer with air sign placements possibly. But Miss Ida, an intuitive woman, somebody that, this could be like a bibliomancer, somebody that does divination, a preacher, this could be a prophetess. With Miss Ida and Mother of Knives, because Mother of Knives, this is a bibliomancer, and she is an intuitive child that was initiated by the spirits. She was chosen by the spirits and she was initiated that way. This picture is supposed to be her supposed initiation. So this could be a high priestess, but this is the High Priestess card. Duh. So this could be a High Priestess that's moving on into victory and guarding themselves from some grief or coming out of some grief. And that's justice for somebody. That's karmic justice for somebody. It's like karmic balance. 6, 9, that's 3 wands in between there. Somebody might have been planning this for a while. Somebody might be confident with the Mother of Sticks. Somebody might be like a conjurer or a root worker. It might work with alchemization. I really don't like calling people witches. I don't like saying witch, because honestly, the fuck is a witch anyway? Who are you anyway? So nah, somebody's definitely being honest right now. 3 of Sticks. I'm correct. Confirmation. Somebody's making plans and they're being honest about it. Somebody has plans and they're being honest. Okay. Let's see. There's a celebration afoot. What is yes, there's a celebration afoot because somebody has self-discipline. And I was just talking about working out. Yeah. Somebody might be signing a contract. Could be somebody getting married. Deep karmic bonds bring responsibilities and life lessons. Relationship strain caused by codependency and conflict. There could be some codependency here. The devil ain't here though. I saw the devil, but the devil ain't here. That might be what's falling apart with this chariot. Whoever was holding on to something. Not the chariot, with the tower. Whoever was holding on to this contract. But yeah, because danger is approaching. Self-discipline under danger approaching. Somebody might be trying to avoid some abandonment or being trapped in a cycle of abandonment. Wearing a social mask, gambling. I can say this for sure about me specifically, because I mean, I'm a part of the collective. I have been gambling wearing a social mask my entire life because my social mask looks like I'm somebody that I'm really not. I'm really like, I don't even know. I'm a shapeshifter, but in a good way. Time, relentless, advance. Time's relentless, advance. Grapples with the irreversibility of... I hate this word, irreversibility of time and its permanent impact. Understands time, relentless, advance, and impossibility of reversal. That's what's been on my mind about why I'm not about to wear a social mask anymore. I'm not wearing a mask no more. I'm just going to be outside being me. Because imagine spending your whole entire life trying to protect yourself from having like your symptoms of PTSD by pretending to be a certain type of way that you are not and being uncomfortable and angry all the time. I would probably like die from a heart attack before I'm 50. I'm cool on that. I'm not about to be stressed out like that. I'm okay. You know, like I'll just be weird and bubbly and cry and angry when I feel it. You know what I'm saying? Because it just makes more sense. It feels better to release that shit. To let it go, not to hold on to whatever has caused you to slay the dragon. It feels better to slay the dragon than to let the dragon keep coming back and fucking blowing all that fire in your face. I was doing a reading earlier. Was it today or yesterday? I was talking about bazookas. Oh. I was talking about bazookas because I was talking about like having an emotional bazooka. Like feeling like you got, that's how I feel about people like letting the chopper sing. You know, when I get mad enough, I feel like I need to let the chopper sing. Sometimes you just gotta let it go. Flame float ass. New beginning, pressing life's reset button, setting new intentions, gaining fresh perspective, seeing the world anew, embracing new beginnings, and letting go of the past. And that's where we're at with it. It's looking like somebody is in this energy trying to let go. Could be an earth sign, a Virgo, because Hermit is here. Could be a Scorpio, could be a water sign, could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn. I already said Virgo, King of Cups, water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I saw the fire signs, but it's not on the board. Tell me about Angel of New Life. What is the advice for Angels in New Life? Watch out for this contract. This might be a contract that you might want to walk away from. Somebody might be walking away from a contract because they in hermit mode. It could be like somebody severing ties from this karmic contract. Speculation. Somebody's been speculating about whatever this Angel of a New Life energy is. Trying to... The Five of Pentacles low-key could be get rich quick scheme, and somebody is trying to come up with a new strategy and they feel secure in whatever strategy they coming up with. Chasing quick gains and ignoring long-term stability, overestimating potential returns and underestimating risks. So somebody might have been making bad financial choices, trying to get rich fast, or causing, that's exactly what's happening. Somebody's moving on from whoever this group of friends is, because I feel like those are the people that are doing it. No shade. With the Three of Asses, somebody's moving on from partying with these motherfuckers because they constantly chasing money type lives, trying to look successful, seeks validation through fame and feels unstable. The spotlight is ephemeral and brings only monetary joy. Material abundance leads to spiritual scarcity. Yeah, they only have self-interest for money. Chasing material gain at the cost of deeper connections, valuing wealth over emotional bonds, profit prioritized, heart overlooked. Swear to God. King and Queen of Pentacles being here and somebody being honest with this King of Cups. Somebody might be saying they have feelings in a business partnership, because the King of Queen of Pentacles can also be a business partnership. Most of the time you see it as a husband and wife though, but marriage is a business partnership. Why is Angel's Prayer here Tell me what advice you got for that. What you got to say? Tell me about this energy over here. The energy of an angel of prayer. What's that? What's the advice? Y'all ain't got no advice for how to get rid of these mice? Somebody already enslaved the mice. Maybe somebody was having nightmares. Somebody might have been having nightmares about rats. Figuratively and non-figuratively, like literally. Abandonment. Somebody's been dealing with abandonment wounds. That might be a distraction. Somebody dealing with abandonment wounds might have been a distraction, and awakening is at the bottom. Well, awakening is here, so somebody might be awakening to that. Mind you, abandonment effort seems invisible and feels undervalued, experiences genuine hurt, and feels deeply betrayed. So somebody might have been feeling that, and they're coming out of that. And at the bottom is literally distraction. So somebody might have been bringing up somebody's abandonment wounds to distract them, and you may have been praying about it, talking to God about it, manifesting, meditating on it, talking to your therapist, talking to somebody like that you trust, like a family member, a close friend, and God heard it. Your angels heard it. Your ancestors heard it. And they saying, look, don't let this shit distract you. You know how to fight this. You know how to get through this. This is definitely your ancestors saying, you got this. You can handle this. You can handle this. Four of Pentacles with the Tower and the Nine of Pentacles. You can handle this because you are able to protect yourself. You know how to guard yourself, right? If you know how to guard yourself, you know how to protect your feelings, you will always be okay. God will always hear you. That's like somebody's awakening. Like somebody knows how to guard themselves. They're very good at it. But with distraction here, don't let these people come in to distract you. That is literally what the mice represents, a distraction. Like something to disarm you. Somebody wants to disarm the collective, and it's kind of weird. Subtle cues that hint at impending danger, like make somebody constantly feel anxious. So this could be somebody trying to trigger like anxiety as well. A breath away from potential turmoil, in the closeness of peril, lies, cautions, call. These people might be worried about money. That's in between, and the collective is coming out of they're coming out of a space where they felt like they constantly needed to have like a bunch of money. They might have felt like they needed to have like some type of like big idea to make money, and they don't feel that way anymore. They feel like they have a steady flow of abundance because abundance is here. And the next card is really knowing how to deal with the distractions that come up, knowing how to sever ties, knowing not to allow people to get in your head. The Eight of Swords is at the bottom on 2 decks. So I feel like that's saying a lot about what's actually going on, especially since you intuitively know, because Miss Ida's here at the bottom, you intuitively know what's going on. You're already aware somebody's trying to get you contracted to something, and you're focused on peace, you know. So also be aware of somebody trying to get you attached to something that you may not really like. Somebody might be trying to attack your peace by coming into your life to like be in connection with you. They might be coming and making it seem like they're in a partnership with you, like the Lovers, like a divine partnership, a twin flame union type shit, but they're actually just a distraction. They're here to trigger your anxiety. Be aware of that. You might be dealing with, I don't see a trickster on the word, but you're dealing with somebody that wants to rush in and cloud your judgment because you already know what you are trying to do. You've been saving money, and there's about to be a huge change. There might be a windfall that comes in with the Nine of Pentacles where you're able to really enjoy the fruits of your labor. Somebody is trying to hold on to something though because they are a manipulator and their money is tight. You have to be mindful of that. I'm telling you, the Hermit is here from the After Tarot deck, and they're holding a snake. Y'all know the snake? Look, I like snakes. I think snakes are cool, but snakes are known to be tricky. You know what I'm saying? They when you use a snake in a lot of personified messages and things like that, like in the folklores and all that stuff, the Bible, the snake is a trickster. They're telling you something that you're not supposed to do or not supposed to know, or they're trying to manipulate you with some type of information. So be aware of people trying to manipulate you with information. Be aware of what music that you listen to, because music healing at the bottom. Yeah, who you listen to when you're kicking it with your friends. Be patient, because the cycle is closing out. Whatever is going on, I know for me, I feel like I'm going through a huge shift in my life, a significant change when it comes to relationships, friendships, and it's been a long road for me. So I know my collective, if you're like me, you are exhausted, but you're ready to start new. Don't let these distractions get to you. Look, twin flame. It's definitely something about a twin flame. I can't help but want you physically, emotionally, and spiritually. You're all I think about when I am alone and lost in my thoughts. Our twin flame connection drives me insane. You might be telepathically communicating with people. People might be trying to if you have that gift, people might be trying to talk to you through songs, through music. Be aware of who's trying to talk to you. You can tell who sends you songs, because like you'll get a message from them, and that's a significant change. For me, I can always tell when my ex is sending me a song, doodle head, like, or I can feel like his energy in the song, like, fuck you, hate you, you're a doodle face. Don't let them distract you. You know what's up. Trust your gut. Your intuition is very strong right now. This is not the time to be playing the fuck around with somebody that you just feel butterflies for, because sometimes butterflies are a warning, and sometimes butterflies means you gotta shit. Go poop. Eat more fiber. Bye.